essence of the quantum project from Fisher & Paykel is innovation. And we innovate to create greater freedom, to deliver faster, better results, to take the lead in technology, design and environmental concerns, and restore simplicity to our increasingly complex lives. And this is the latest version of the Fisher & Paykel DishDrawer dishwasher. You'll see what makes it the most advanced dishwasher in the world by far, and we'll look at how you can make the most of it, saving water, energy, and of course, time. Fisher & Paykel is a company that's driven by innovation, and they're constantly perfecting their technology to make everyday appliances even smarter, easier to use, and more economical. Their revolutionary manufacturing process, which enables an assembly line to produce any Fisher & Paykel model on any day of the week, is just one of the innovations behind the dish drawer you now own. After 9 years of intense development and testing, they've created a dishwasher that's dramatically different to anything you've ever seen or used before. Let's take a look. Your dish drawer has been designed by closely studying the many different ways people like you and I prepare food, the way we cook, eat and entertain. Firstly, the sliding drawers. You probably know from your own kitchen how much easier it is to store and find things in sliding drawers rather than cupboards. Well, now the same thing goes for your dishwasher. With completely independent drawers, you now have many more choices about how and when you do your dishes. For example, you're having a large dinner party. Leave the dish drawer to deal with your preparation dishes while you serve the first course. Then, as you clear the table, load your dishes according to the type of wash treatment they require, like fine china and glassware in here for a nice delicate wash, and heavily soiled plates and dishes in here for the really heavy-duty treatment. Of course, the other great option is that guilt-free load. Because each drawer really does only use half the energy and half the water of conventional dishwashers, you can do a small load, say the breakfast or lunch dishes, straight after the meal with a clear conscience. When you do this, you'll probably find there's no need to put clean dishes away at all. Instead, you'll use clean dishes straight from one drawer and put the dirty dishes back in the other drawer. And best of all, when you use a single drawer like this, you'll never have too many dishes out of action at any one time. Because you can design your own rack system inside, you can make all that clutter of tall glasses and awkward serving dishes virtually disappear off the bench. Your new dish drawer has also been designed with the utmost simplicity in mind, both inside and out. Let's have a look at the technology that drives it. You'd expect that being the most advanced and intelligent dishwasher in the world, it would be a mass of complex technology in there. Not so. This little handful is the powerhouse that drives your dish drawer. The dish drawer's motor and electronics are based on Fisher & Paykel's highly acclaimed smart drive technology. Today, the dish drawer's motor is not only a good deal smarter, it's also just a fraction of the size, with even less moving parts than ever before. After all, if a part's not there, it can't fail. Makes sense to me. Intelligent communication between the electronics and motor sends the load and wash performance of each cycle. If necessary, the dish drawer will alter the water level to meet the different demands of each load. The drawer of your dish drawer uses Fisher & Paykel's unique material, which is made of an advanced polymer. This new material means that the drawers are formed in a single piece, so there are no square corners to trap dirt and there are no joins to weaken or leak, and they're certainly more pleasing to the eye. Now let's get started so you can begin enjoying your Fisher & Paykel dish drawer. Firstly, ensure the filter plate and drain filter are clean and free of food debris. Scrape all food scraps off your dishes, removing any bones, crusts, toothpicks and so on. Place plates anything up to 290 millimetres in diameter in the large racks and take care not to overload it. With cups and glasses, you have two stories, both with extra width and depth, to accommodate big latte cups and long-stemmed glasses. When loading cutlery, place it in this basket with the handles down, except for sharp items. Be sure to mix spoons, knives and forks within each compartment, otherwise they can nest together. This elevated platform lifts those hard-to-clean spoons and knives into the direct line of spray. Be sure to keep silver and stainless steel separate, as they can stain one another. For unique usage scenarios, DishDrawer offers the flexibility to cater for all occasions. This base basket holds some of the rack inserts in place and keeps the dishes above the spray arm so it can rotate freely. Your plate insert simply clips into the base basket like so. Be sure to insert the front end first, then clip back under the base basket. This is the Mega Rack. Install by placing the outer legs of the rack on the top of the basket and clip the rack to the side. It's designed to accommodate glasses, cups and small plates. When the Mega Rack is correctly installed, it should not feel loose. If you're washing wine glasses, hook them to the basket like this. Now you're ready to load your dish drawer. Be careful when loading that nothing impedes the spray arm. Don't overfill. Ensure spray water can reach all items in the dish drawer. For example, large pots or bowls can inhibit the flow of water to items situated above. Be careful not to overload your dish drawer and make sure all cups and glasses have the openings facing down and do not protrude above the top of the drawer. Once the dish drawer is loaded, pour your powder in this dispenser. There are 2 compartments in the dispenser, the smaller for pre-wash and the larger for the main wash. For soft water installations, we recommend you 1/3 fill the pre-wash and main wash compartments for a normal cycle. For hard water situations, we recommend completely filling both pre-wash and main wash compartments. For more information on the recommended detergent quantities and detergent types for different water hardness situations, please refer to your user guide. Now add your rinse aid. This gives a streak-free, sparkling look to glassware and china. Rinse aid also speeds up drying and helps prevent metal tarnish. This red indicator will light up to let you know when your rinse aid has run out. The rinse aid dispenser holds enough for about 20 washes. To fill the dispenser, pour rinse aid into the circular area and replace the plug to its original position. Be sure to wipe up any spills. For hard water situations, refer to the option adjustment modes in your user guide. With DishDrawer, even the detergent is introduced in a new, more gentle way. Most dispensers flip open to release detergent directly into the base of the machine. With the DishDrawer, all incoming water flows through the dispenser to thoroughly mix and dilute your detergent with water, so your dishes are protected from detergent burn. You'll notice that when you open the drawer, it automatically powers up and defaults to the last wash cycle used. There are extensive wash cycles to choose from. To change between cycles, press the program button and scroll through the various options. If you'd like the wash program to use less energy and time, press the Eco button. The dish drawer delivers a shorter, slightly cooler wash and the drying cycle is reduced. If your dishes are heavily soiled, we do not recommend Eco programs. The electronic display will show you the time remaining in the wash program. At the conclusion of the wash, a helpful clean symbol will appear so everyone knows that DishDrawer has completed its cycle. If you have an integrated dish drawer, this green light above the Start Pause button lets you know a wash is in progress. Check the drain filter is flush with the filter plate and the spray arm is correctly on the impeller. Press the Start Pause button to start the dish drawer. You'll immediately hear a short noise prior to water entering the drawer. This is the lid of the drawer sealing, ensuring the wash drawer is absolutely watertight. To interrupt or pause the wash cycle, say to add extra dishes or check the load, press the Start Pause button, wait till you hear 3 beeps and open the drawer. The minute symbol will flash while in this mode. To restart, simply close the drawer and press the Start Pause button again. To delay the start of your program by up to 12 hours and take advantage of off-peak power rates, simply hold down the Start button for 3 seconds and the delay symbol will appear. The time will increase in 1-hour increments. Release the button when it reaches the desired delay, close the drawer and your dish drawer will automatically start in that number of hours. On the integrated model, the light above the start pause will turn orange, and each beep represents 1 hour's delay. Release the button when it reaches the desired delay, and your dish drawer will automatically start in that number of hours. The lock button has two functions, key lock and child lock. Key lock disables all the buttons on the dish drawer. This is useful when cleaning the dish drawer and prevents children from turning the dish drawer on or off accidentally. To deactivate, press and hold the lock button for 3 seconds and the dish drawer will beep. The child lock does the same as the key lock, but in addition stops children opening and closing the drawer by locking down the lid. To activate, press and hold the lock button for 5 seconds and listen for a second beep. This releases the lock button and the lid will lock down. To cancel both key lock and child lock, press and hold the lock button until you hear a beep. Like almost everything else, the way your dishes are dried has been revolutionised. The dish drawer uses a unique and highly energy-efficient fan which eliminates condensation. At the end of the wash cycle, the dish drawer will beep 6 times. The drying fan will continue to run for a set time after the cycle is complete or until the drawer is opened. This fan assists with drying and uses negligible amounts of energy. It's normal for some water to remain in the drain filter area after the program is complete. The dish drawer is so intelligent, you can enhance the operation to suit your specific requirements. For example, turn off the end of wash program beeps, adjust the amount of rinse aid released in the wash, alter the clean dirty wash indicator, and turn off the drawer opening beeps. For further information on how to activate these features in the option adjustment mode, please refer to your user guide. If at any time your machine develops a fault, it'll let you know by beeping continuously at 1-second intervals like this. If your dish drawer has an electronic display, one of 6 different fault codes like this will appear. If you have an integrated dish drawer, this light above the Start Pause button will turn from green to red, and one or more of the wash programs will light continuously. For further details on what each code and light means, just follow the instructions in your user guide. In some cases, you can easily fix the problem yourself. Finally, a few words about caring for your dish drawer. Use a soft, damp cloth to wipe down the outside and inside of your drawer. From time to time, your drain filter will need cleaning. Just remove it like this. Empty out any food scraps. Occasionally, you may like to clean your spray arm. Just remove the basket and the spray arm lifts off easily. Shake out any food particles, rinse it under running water and wipe it with a damp cloth. You may like to clean your filter plate. Just remove the plate by turning the outer ring anti-clockwise and holding the centre ring like so. Wash it with hot, soapy water, rinse and replace, ensuring the triangles are in alignment. By taking care of your dish drawer this way, you can expect many years of reliable, practical use from it. In fact, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. You'll have received your Quantum card with your dish drawer. It's very important you complete and return this card. If you have any queries or problems concerning your dish drawer, refer to your user guide or talk to your dealer. And as a member of Fisher & Paykel's family, you can now call the Customer Care Centre for advice or operating instructions.
It shouldn't be a problem.
That's fine. I can recommend a company for you.
In fact, just about anything on these toll-free numbers. Or visit our website. I'm sure you will enjoy using your new dish drawer.